I lived within the confines of my mother's cosmetics company, following routines with a professional smile that never quite reached my eyes. The day she passed, I expected peace, but found only a yellowed list, my 13-year-old wish list she'd secretly kept hidden. Her will stated, "Complete the list to inherit the estate." I felt both furious and betrayed, convinced she was manipulating me to the very end. The first item: eat crepes beneath the Eiffel Tower. Standing before the stall, French chef Lucas smiled and said, "Add calamine for sweetness," just like how my mother used to sneak sugar into my coffee. In that moment, I suddenly understood. She wasn't forcing me. She wanted me to rediscover the self I had abandoned. Next was learning flamenco. A photo of my mother dancing in her youth fell from my dance shoes. She, too, had once held passionate dreams, only to sacrifice them for family. As I spun through the steps, tears mingling with sweat, I understood for the first time the regret hidden beneath her sternness. The hardest part was calling my father. We'd been estranged for years, and I assumed he no longer cared. When he answered, his voice choked with emotion. He said he'd kept every birthday card I'd ever sent him, the margins filled with notes like, "Today Alex likes strawberry cake." All those years of distance shattered into dust in his tenderness. The final item on the list: forgive Mom for leaving without saying goodbye. I dug out her old diary and learned that her divorce back then was to shield me from my alcoholic father. She bore all the misunderstandings alone. With this list, she pulled me out of my numb existence, helping me embrace passion, family, and courage once more. On the day I completed every task, standing on stage and seeing Lucas and my father below, I finally understood. What my mother gave me wasn't a shackle, but rebirth. Every word on that list was her way of loving me. I was no longer the Alex who followed routines. I was someone daring to chase dreams and dare to love. The best inheritance, it turned out, was never money, but a life reignited.